It was a pretty wild time. For those that don't know, Mariak is one of Phantom's Twitch streamers, Twitch viewers from Spain. Ame's from Romania.
She's from Romania but lives in Germany.
Yeah. Yep. And Denzi's from France.
Yeah.
Yep. And I wanted to speak about them for so long. Dude, it is insane that we know them.
That is
crazy.
That
we know people from the other side of the world.
That was one of my favorite things about streaming on Twitch is that
we would talk to them regularly.
We would talk to them regularly. Like they were us. Like they were sitting right here.
Yeah.
We can still text them.
Well, one of these days, I want to meet them. One of these days. Like if CESTMZ ever takes off, or my own channel takes off, we could do like a little world tour, right? Go visit Europe, and that'd be so cool to meet them. Especially because European countries are like, they're about the same distance from each other as like U.S. states. Mm-hmm. So like it's possible that if we went to Germany or like somewhere near like in between Germany and France,
you'd be able to come here and then go there.
Yeah. So like I would love to meet them one day.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because that's wild. To be like, oh yeah, my friend from France wants to play Minecraft with us.
Yeah, I knew. Let's see, because we had Ame, Dinzy, and Murdoch, but then there was like dudes that were like, I think someone was from Poland who watched. I can't. It's been so long that I don't remember their names. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
but I had people from like Poland. I had someone from Sweden. Like I had it was just like what I don't know. I had more international viewers than I did American viewers.
You did.
It was really weird, but I'm glad because it was cool. I learned a lot.
Oh fuck! Damn. You wanna? We didn't do an intro. Do a.
Oh yeah. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Systems.
Yo.
This is going to be a new series, Systems International. To my right here we have
Mr. Glenn,
and to my left we have
the host with the most. Crow.
I'm literally doing the intro. Crow. Today we're talking about something we kind of just got into it. I did actually have an idea of something to talk about, but I figured we can have a conclusion to this talk about Dinzy and everybody. It was pretty much just, first of all, check me out, Phantom Dragon 89 on YouTube and Twitch.
Bro, you gotta do something about that 89, bro. You gotta do.
Look, dude.
What is that?
Look, okay.
You gotta do something about the dragon too, bro. You're not 12.
Look,
just be Phantom.
Look.
I don't know.
It's been Black Dragon 24.
He's made his legacy off of it.
What was the 24? Zach?
Bro, chill, bro. What the fuck?
Look. I was joking about that.
Look.
Oh, Black Dragon's on.
All I'm gonna say is, at this point, it's just too nostalgic for me to get rid of. I'd feel bad. I'd feel like I'm betraying my young self if I got rid of it.
Man, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, but all I'll say about the 89, there is literally no reason for the 89. Because what happened was I got in my Xbox. My username, I talked about it a little bit, stems from Minecraft. Because John Tez introduced me to Minecraft. I was watching a bunch of Minecraft videos and I found out about the Ender Dragon. And I was like, the Ender Dragon's so cool. I'll be the Phantom Dragon. Now, I wanted to play Minecraft. I played it. The mobile version sucked. So for like Christmas one year, my mom got me a 360, Xbox 360. And they had a version of Minecraft. So when I booted it up and asked me to make a gamer tag, I was like Phantom Dragon, and then I was like, but there's no way no one's used the name Phantom Dragon before, so I have to add a number to it.
Oh.
And then I just thought of numbers that sounded cool. I was like, 89 has a nice ring to it, and that's the only reason why it's there. There's no actual purpose to 89 other than I thought it was pretty.
One day we're gonna have like shit, right? Because eventually you're gonna have your own merch. Right? There's gonna be Systems merch, but you have your own shit, so you'll have your own merch, and then that's gonna be your number. One day you're gonna have like a jersey or something, and it's gonna have just 89.
Cool. That'd be kind of cool. Because even like my Instagram, follow me there too. 89_tabs. Like I have kept 89. Look, he hates that people call me tabs.
No one calls him that.
Chris has literally called me tabs in front of you
because you make him.
I did not. We do not have an allegiance that close for me to be able to. What do you think this is?
You think I can just make him do anything with a wave of my wrist?
Yeah, people call me Tabby.
Nobody does,
Tabs
bro.
Is short.
He started this shit like 2 weeks ago.
I'm not.
And now everyone believes him.
I'm not saying if you want to call me Toby, that's cool. I'm just saying that Tabs is
Toby.
there.
I've never heard. You're the only one.
Leon calls him Toby.
I'm not. He called me Toby maybe once like 3 years ago. All right, you're crazy.
It's not Tobias.
It's Tobias. It's with an A.
God,
it's with an A. Oh. Okay, I have a. This is one I want to talk about, but I have a small update on that story I was telling you guys about my name.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be a story that I talk about between episodes. You're gonna have to come back. This is going to be like the next
Tobias
time.
update part 2.
Next time on Systems. So I asked my mom. I was picking her up from work and we were going home, and I was like, "Mom, what was the story behind my name again? Like, who was I named after?" And she was like, "Okay, so it was the friend of someone." She was like, "It was the friend of someone I knew at school." Because originally she was gonna name me something else. I can't remember what it was, but she was gonna name me after this guy she knew in middle school. But she thought his friend's name was cooler, so she named me that instead. And I was like, wait. That's not the story as I remember it. I was like, wasn't I named after the guy who got shot? Because she told me growing up that
She lied.
Well, but then she was like, that was something else. And apparently my middle name came from this guy who she met when she was pregnant with me that like fell in love with her and wanted to be like, he was like, I'll get with you. I can help you raise your child because she was estranged from my dad. They broke up and everything. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I was like, that's the guy in the wheelchair, right? Because she told me that it was a guy. So then she was like, what? No, that's a whole different guy. And I was like, who the fuck was the guy in the wheelchair? And she was like, yeah, there was a guy who also was in love with me who was in a wheelchair. He got stabbed to death. And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Your mom needs to stop.
Crazy.
Stop meeting people.
Yeah, I was like, there's like a weird conspiracy like thing going on where it was like anyone who fell in love with my mom got killed. Like, I was just like, because I
What if
remember
you're like a lost prince, bro?
wouldn't that be some shit? Wouldn't it? Yeah, like so it was like me and my brother was like, cast him away. So I don't want him to inherit the throne. And so like that would be something else. Because it was like growing up, she was like, it could be that I just mixed all three stories together growing up. But how I always interpreted it was I was named after some guy she dated who was in a wheelchair because he got like shot or something and he was paralyzed. Who was in a wheelchair, but then he had got like it was like some winter night he got stabbed, right?
Winter night.
Yeah, he got stabbed, and then in an attempt to not just die, like he was out in the cold, he like crawled under the porch of his like mom's house. He passed away, right? It was a real sad story, and so I was like. That's what I expected to hear, but now I have 3 different fucking plot lines to ask about because I'm gonna want to know more.
Whole fucking story, bro.
This is like determines who you are as a person.
I
Are
feel- yeah.
you a man who got shot and then stabbed in a wheelchair? Or are you your mom's love?
This is I'm about to start looking them up. I'm gonna do some detective work, pinning shit onto the board, being like, yeah, this does connect.
What if she says one of them is your father?
Like, cool.
What I'm thinking of an even bigger plot twist is that none of these are even real. Your name has like some whole other meaning that she doesn't want to tell you.
It's possible. It's entirely possible.
Tobias is the prince line, but you can't know until
You're
you
like
come
the
of
fifth
age.
Tobias.
Yeah, I'm Tobias the 6th. Like that'd be crazy. Because I remember growing up, I was like, what if I was like adopted too? Like, man, that'd be crazy. But like, I feel like that same principle applies to so many factors of my life where it's like maybe I misinterpreted that story growing up. Like, I still need to ask my dad if he actually tried drowning me in a pool. I really need to know if that was real.
Get that man on a podcast.
That
man.
one's a hard one.
Yeah,
That might because he could just lie, man. You know.
yeah,
That's like a deathbed confession.
literally. Because like she could be lying to make him sound bad to me,
But he could have.
But he could actually have done it and then lied and says he doesn't. I don't know.
Or they could
You'll
just
never.
prove-
You'll
You'll
just
never
have to
truly know.
choose.
Yeah, you'll never
Yeah.
truly know. That's
But-
the only thing.
If I'm grateful for any reason, it's that I have some weird stories that I can tell on here because of it. Because I'm going to update you on that name one. I gotta know more. I have to know more.
Lore.
Yeah.
Bro, the lore of dragons.
This is
bro.
deep lore, phantom deep lore.
Wish I had something shit, man. I'm like the side character.